Thanks for still being there. This is the middlemen of jurors. My case. CBN, time to cut interest rates. The front pages of major newspapers on Thursday were dominated by complaints from the organized private sector against the Central Bank of Nigeria's retention of the monetary policy rate at 27.5%. Expectedly, entrepreneurs and influential business groups classified as the organized private sector have asked CBN to work towards reducing the MPR. Ordinarily, the MPR is hiked to control inflation. However, its retention, despite its being unable to tame inflation, currently put at 23.7% year-on-year for April 2025. This is a slight decrease from the previous month's rate of 24.23% as reported by the Central Bank of Nigeria. Businesses depend on credit to run efficiently and sell off inventories and take care of overheads such as salaries. But the OPS argues that retaining the MPR at 27.5% is not in tandem with the touted reforms of President Bola Tinubu as well as his Nigeria First policy. They have urged the CBN to provide a roadmap for the future easing of interest rates to help businesses with long-term planning and to signal a cautious approach to easing interest rates based on sustained economic improvements. My verdict. It is sad to note how borrowing has become so difficult for businesses which depend on credit to thrive. Only government is able to borrow and pay at exorbitant interest rates fixed by banks. Fintechs even charge as much as 120% per annum compounded interest rate. The loan default rate in Nigeria right now is quite high. The banks are being squeezed badly and it's telling on the economy. The CBN must draw up a roadmap for easing interest rates to enable the economy to breathe and allow businesses to do better. The current climate of insecurity, poor power supply, high numbers of unsold goods, multiple taxation are issues that should be dealt with urgently by the Tinubu administration.